Long time, no word, no see.
Most definitely, we are around, Charlie. Let's work.
Yeah. So we're trying to make it to the top, Abi.
Most definitely.
So, all right. So I mean, you've been on the show already. We talked about you, and I'm sure a couple of people got to know who you are. And I remember you having a conversation with me where you said after the show you got a lot of connects, right?
Yeah.
After coming through the show,
Yeah.
you had a lot of connects coming your way.
Last year, July.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. It's good to know that. It's good to know that. So I mean, right now, what's up with you? What's new? What's new with Pochoo?
I'm currently working on my official album, my first ever studio album, which will be released God in the next month, November ending. I think on the 30th of next month. So currently we are just doing releases singles from the album, the main album itself.
Okay.
I've released 4 songs already from the album. We have 1 more to go, which will be in next month. I released one just last week. That was a weekend. So today is exactly a week now.
Okay.
And I'll be dropping the video ending of this month. That's 30th of this month. And then next month, middle of next month, I'll be dropping the last one before we release the album itself.
Yeah, Charlie,
it's really going.
Is what you're working. You are one of the people I would love to see blow. So I want us to take time to dissect everything you're doing. So this song we just played, I mean, watch it. It's off of the album. It's on the album.
That's the first single release.
First single of the album. I mean, watch it. Basically, okay, we'll get it. Let's talk about the track briefly. I have too much to ask you, but let's talk about the track briefly. What inspired the song? Yeah, I mean, watch it. What inspired this?
Yeah, so the song is actually like me. It's like a desperate cry for help from God Almighty. You know, the work we are putting in, and we just wish that we get results from them. So I just express my feeling through the song.
Yeah, I think to God.
So just relating to anybody at all as well, like anything that you are doing and then you want to see results, I think the song can also relate to you as well.
Okay. So this is one of the songs off of the album. How is the promotion going for you? I mean, the preparatory stage towards releasing the album. How is it going for you?
Okay, so currently we are trying to see a couple of few people who can just come on board and support us to make the work possible. And we are still doing radio interviews to create the awareness for the album. I think last weekend, I was on Opinion Radio in Ningwa. Yeah, so we are doing every week. We are trying to get
some media,
media support as well. So
okay.
Today, by the grace of God, we are in Hitz FM once again, one of the biggest in the world.
Most definitely. What's the album title?
Yeah, Story of a Warrior.
Story of a Warrior.
Yeah, Story of a Warrior.
Okay. And it's your first ever release.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like you are ready for an album release now? Do you feel you are ready? This is the time to be dropping an album?
Okay, so personally for crime, I know myself to be someone who always wants to challenge myself, to do things that maybe my peers or my colleagues can't do at this moment. I just don't want to limit myself to anything I do. I always want to put in challenge. So last month, I know most of my peers will be like, unless I get signed to a record label, when I'm getting the necessary support before I would think of releasing an album and all that. Yeah. But last year, God, when I was able to release an EP on my own,
okay,
and I did that. So I saw that no, I cannot just be releasing EPs. Let me challenge myself and release an official album as an emerging artist under no record label. So that is what we are currently doing. And I always want to challenge myself. So by the grace of God, learning new experiences and all that.
Okay. So really basically, you think this is the time you're ready. You want to test the market.
Definitely.
You want to test the market.
Definitely.
All right. So, what has changed about? I mean, how long have you been doing this? This career.
I think 9 years now.
Yeah.
I started in 2011. Officially, I started in 2011. That was when I first had the opportunity to be on radio in Adom FM Kasari.
Okay.
So that's where I started my foundation.
Okay. So 9 years and running, still running. So what has changed over the years? What has changed about you musically? I'm sure you've learned some lessons. You started with a certain level of talent. I'm sure you've added more. You've taken some things out and all of that. What has changed about you that makes you ready for an album?
Okay, so a lot. I think lyrically, I think there has been an improvement. I think maturity now, because way back then in high school and all that, we used to do the high school style of music. When I say that, I know people will understand. When we just want to write anything at all, use schools' names to write music and all that, just go there, go and spit and make sure that we just get the fans and we are fully okay. But now, no. I think that I'm seeing improvement, because anytime I sit down to write, I just take my time. I want to put in more lyrics. I want to put in more work. I want to be careful with the lyrics I put out there because I'm not feeding myself. I'm just feeding the people out there. And then the content that has to go out there has to make sure that when someone is listening to me, the person can say, no, this guy is mature and all that. So I think there has been improvement. Personally, lifestyle as well, I think there has been improvement. Learning new things, getting to meet new people here and there. Most experiences, so I'm very grateful for that.
Who are some of the artists you've looked up to arrive at this stage where you feel you are poised for commercial success? Let's name some of the artists you think have inspired you.
A whole lot, because me personally, I don't look up to one person. When you ask me who is your role model, it will be very difficult for me to pick one person because I just believe everybody's talent is unique. Yeah. So I should just learn something. If I'm able to learn something little from each and every person, it will rather benefit me. Yeah, so basically that's what I always try to do. So I listen to a whole lot. Today you can hear me listening to a dancehall artist whilst I'm a rapper. Tomorrow maybe I might be listening to an Afrobeat artist. Yeah. Today I might be listening to a typical hardcore rapper. Tomorrow I might be listening to someone who is creative in some areas. So basically that's what I do. But from my roots as a rapper, I've always listened to Eminem. I do the foreign artists a lot because that was where the foundation started from. I took inspiration from my elder brother, Kejo, who used to be a rapper himself. So I think back then he would be playing songs in his room. Yeah. And then anytime I'm passing by, sometimes I hear the beats.
I know he's a cannabis fan.
Yes, I am. Typical one. And he loves Wu-Tang Clan also. True that. So that was where I picked my inspiration. So I just realized, no, the thing is moving me, so I should try and do something. So that was where I started. So I listened to cannabis, I listened to Eminem, I listened to all them people, Memphis Bleak, all the Wu-Tang Clan, a whole lot. Yeah. Even Michael Jackson himself, I used to listen to. So a whole lot of people. Yeah. But currently, I think I listen to McMillan himself the more because I think that is where my line is. When we listen to McMillan, typically, he's the type who is very emotional when writing. Yeah, when you listen to him, you see that he's very, he's very passionate.
A lot of street stuff.
Stuff. So I think that's my side of the music. I want to use my lifestyle and people's experiences to preach something positive, to inspire people. So I think that's the lane that I'm feeling. Currently, that's who I used to listen to the most.
Okay. We'll get into some more discourse. I'm enjoying the discourse with you. I like it when an artist is able to talk to me and we get deeper and deeper. So let's do one of your records again. Money Go Flow. All right. Yeah.
Money go flow, money go flow, money go flow. That's what they call me for crime. Take your money go flow, money go flow. Boys go control, see money go flow. Money go flow, money go flow. Boys go control, see boys go blow. Cause we blessed, now we blessed, so go the way that we feeling, no be what they feeling to the mama's plan. Cause we blessed, now we blessed, so go the way that we feeling, no be what they feeling to the mama's plan. See, I'm down on my knees and I pray for the blessings every day. But I no time for no enviness, so envy on our way. Yeah, see, I'm down on my knees and I pray for the blessings every day. But I no